The views and opinions on this show are for entertainment purposes only. The only factual information is any story that has happened to AT2 or the parties involved. Other than that, go ahead and get you a drink, get you something to eat, just relax and enjoy the show. Let's have fun. All right, y'all, let's get real. Hello. I just want to make sure y'all can hear me before I start. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys can hear me. I'm using the microphone, so hopefully y'all can hear me okay. Let me say what's up to the people. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys can hear me. What's up, Melanie? How you doing? I forgot I can look at my laptop right here. What's up, Sexy 60? What's up, Jackie? I love seeing all my members. Yeah, because yesterday y'all said it was a delay. And so what I did was cancel it out so I can be able to just use my phone for the audio. So I just wanted to make sure you guys can hear me okay. It sounds good? Okay, perfect. If I keep the microphone on the table, can you guys still hear me? Or do I need to hold it like this? Hopefully it still can pick up. Okay, it sound good? Okay, cool. What's up, Nelly? What's up, Demetria? This is kind of going to be a long episode today because we got to get through a lot with the Zeus Network. And, there's been a lot going on with that network, as you guys know. But some of the recent allegations, a lot of the stuff has already been out, the way they treat the women and allegedly the things that Natalie does and Lemuel Plummer, who they call Lemmy. We're going to talk about him as well, too. These are kind of like huge Diddy allegations. If these things are true, like it's deep, y'all. What's up, Brixton? What's up, Miss Curiosity? Shout out to everybody coming in the room. Make sure y'all hit that like button. But these are like huge Diddy allegations. Like they're like, man. There's even an alleged pregnancy. And I was going to report on this like a year ago, but I decided not to because one of the girls from the Bad Girls Club, well, I guess Baddies, as you call it, she actually, I don't know if she miscarried or terminated the pregnancy, but I decided not to dive into it and I just kind of let it go. But we're going to talk about it today. Yes, an alleged pregnancy. Y'all heard that right. This might be a trigger warning. Yeah, if y'all can go ahead and put trigger warning in the chat for me just to let everybody know. What's up, Ingrid? What's up, Miss ATL Stan? What's up, Quincy? Oh, Zeus. Yeah. What's up, Shauna? It's some activity going on over there, and it ain't right. Not right at all, I'm telling you. Just wait and just to make sure you guys can hear me good. Okay, everything's going good. Okay, I like the setup. I decided to give y'all the kitchen today, so a new setup and everything like that. And shout out to everybody on Facebook watching. Oh, you know what? I meant to put this on Instagram too. Can I do that? Nah, Instagram got to come over here. It's fine. So a couple of days ago, Chrisean was the one who kind of kicked this whole thing off when she was all like, I'm asking for $250K. They don't want to give it to me, so I'm done. Something that you guys may have not known, but Chrisean actually said this in one of her videos, and people didn't really catch this. Chrisean had told us that Snapchat is now paying influencers and celebrities to get back on the platform. I had just used my Snapchat like the other day, And I noticed like there's a lot of like where they say like subscribe or subscriptions and stuff like that. I ain't at that level, y'all. So I ain't making no Snapchat money. But they have like this whole other section, and you see a whole bunch of influencers and celebrities. But she said she makes 23,000 every 4 hours. She ain't got to do baddies. Nah. I don't blame her. I don't, if you're making 23,000 just from them posting you on Snapchat, I'm not, yeah, hell no, I ain't going to baddies. Now, I don't know if she inflated that number or not, but I'm pretty sure they are paying people to get back on that platform. Put a 1 in the chat if you stop using Snapchat. I stopped using that, period. I might post every 6 months, post 1 snap, but I stopped using it a long time ago. And remember, some of you guys may not know, but I kind of got my start doing social media through Snapchat. Yeah, nobody uses it. KCV, yeah, never. Miss Curiosity never used it. Yeah, but Chrisean is making money on it now. If they pay me, you gonna see me on Snapchat. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, they won't pay her $250K. She knows her worth, and this is why she was telling that Diddy story, because she was basically saying, Diddy was saying like, don't play with her, like take care of her. Do you love her? And mind you, Chrisean is an adult. Don't get me wrong. She's a grown-ass woman. However, you can tell that a lot of the BS that she's in, they be setting her up to fail. They don't really care about her. So we're going to go ahead and play that clip right now. You guys ready?
I'm dead ass. I'll never forget that. That little party I went to, Diddy party. We went to the little private area behind the, because he had a house behind his house. Like he had a backyard with his backyard with a fat ass bed, and then it had like a miniature or whatever. And then me and Lemmy go upstairs. They tell him that he can't security. He went in like a little with no security, so it's just me and Lemmy. We go up in there. Hold on. We go up there. Upstairs. He like, what's up, Diddy? You know, you met Chrisean. You gave her kisses on the cheek. Early on in the party or whatever. We just wanted to follow up. I'm glad you fuck with Chrisean. And then he grabbed Lemmy by his neck and was like, but do you fuck with her? Don't play with her. All she need is love. Don't play with her. Don't play with her. And I didn't understand that till my checks start coming back short from the subscriptions of Crazy in Love, till he started putting people, like personally putting people that doesn't fuck with me, that I had like street beef with on the show. Where's the security at? And all them people throwing at, like, it was just like, come on, yo, you playing the bitch. And I'm so happy I ain't, like, you got jacked up for that shit already. So fuck you. Just fuck y'all. I'm not finna be playing with this entertainment industry and be doing shit for y'all, putting the network on, and then all y'all do is just shit in my face. I don't give a fuck about 2 clicks. So if y'all want to see receipts, we can show receipts. We got receipts. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm just trying to do business. That's it. If I said y'all can't afford me, cool. Don't get mad. Go on the internet like a little bitch, nigga. You a CEO. Be professional. Yeah, let me run my mouth because I'm a female. Yeah, but I don't want to see his response when I said that's why Diddy jacked your bitch ass up at his party. How did Diddy jack you up at a party that you fuck? What's that called? How you get jacked up and then you sponsor the party? Like, nobody got respect for your little ass. Like, I hate little ass people. They got little syndrome. I'm tired of y'all, bro. On God, bro. And shout out to yeah, Diddy, because I didn't understand why he jacked him up. Like, my brothers do that to people that be playing with me. He jacked him up. I'm like, what happened? Now I see these niggas with a suit and tie and authority, and they come like, what?
Now, he definitely should have jacked up Blueface, but Blueface already in jail, so it is what it is. But you know it's bad if Diddy is the one checking Lemmy about like, yo, but do you love her? Like, are you going to protect her? Are you going to look out for her? Like, she needs love. Like, she needs people to really take care of her because, I mean, Chrisean just, what was it in December or November? I feel like it's been so long, but when she had punched James Wright Chanel, the Patty Pie dude, she punched him. It was in November. She punched him in the face. Remember, there's a whole controversy about that. It's like Chrisean doesn't have people to really take care of her and really like people who want to see her win. I bet you the dudes that be around her, they literally just sucking money out of her. Literally. Because it was just yesterday, it was reported that she was filming some show, and you see like the security guard was trying to rush her out and like, hey, we gotta go, because they was getting ready to shoot. Like, it is crazy, y'all. They don't have that girl's best interest. They know, okay, we gonna get her in situations where she's gonna fight, where she's gonna act a fool, because this is what people love. This is what we want. We want her to act a fool, and we want her to act crazy. It's sad truth, but it's fact. And I think for her asking for more money, especially, they're gonna put her in a situation with girls they don't like, that she doesn't like, make her want to fight everybody. Yeah, pay me more money. And I think this is a thing. I did feel like Chrisean's star was going to, the 20 versus 1. Yeah. I did feel like her star was going to fall, and like we weren't going to care about Chrisean anymore. I mean, she's proven to still stay relevant and stuff like that. And again, I don't want to see her fail or nothing like that. I'm just saying, like, the antics and everything like that, it's just not good for me. For me, I don't think it's a good thing. Some people like Ratchet TV. We get it. We like the sexy reds. We like the ratchet and stuff like that. But we don't want it to be self-destructive, where a sexy red, I'm pretty sure she's in control of herself. It's like an image. With Chrisean, no, she really living this life. And it's like, we just seen that Blueface called her and was all like, I love you, I'm getting out of jail. And then called Jaden Alexis, his first baby mama, and was all like, I love you, I'm gonna be out soon. So she's still crazy in love, or as you want to say, stupid in love. But like as Chrisean said, her checks is coming out smaller. Now, what some of you guys may have not known is that sometimes with these subscription kind of networks, you get like a little bit of the cut of like subscriptions per how many people basically watch your show. So you get paid, a salary, and then you also get paid on the back end from the subscriptions. And so with Chrisean, she basically was all like, yeah, my check is coming back short. And she knows that she brings a lot to the network. So, I mean, she is the star of the Baddies. If we take out Natalie Nunn, who's the producer, who too old to be on that show. But if we take that into account, that Chrisean is one of the biggest stars on the show, she should be making the most. She should be making the most money, So with that being said, I forgot to tell you guys, Lemuel had said, no, whatever they pay people is what they pay people, and they pay everybody more than all the other networks. So he's claiming that there's not an issue with their pay. But let me ask you guys, do you feel like Zeus Network is taking advantage of Chrisean, or just all the girls in general? Yes or no? Let's go do a 30-second countdown. Yep. Y'all right. Yeah, definitely taking advantage. She'll probably never see how much they actually make. Like, she probably won't see the books, as they call it. The actual books of how much everything is lined up, how much is everybody making. She probably won't ever see that actual amount. Never. Unless she sues and do all that, but who's to tell if she's actually going to go to that extent? You know what I mean? So after that, Stunna Girl, for those of you guys don't know, Baddies West, there was a girl named Stunna Girl. She's actually on the thumbnail that I have on this video. She actually exposed a lot. She threw all the other girls under the bus. Let's go ahead and play it. I'm gonna play you the first part, and then we'll discuss, and then play the second part.
Even fucking look at me, and that's what really be the problem, because every bitch that he be casting is literally bitches that he's fucking. Like, all the girls that he be getting on the shows, And y'all be wondering why, like, where the fuck did they beef come, or why are they so beefed out? Like, you don't even really know, or it'll be over something small. That's because he's literally casting a group of bitches and then just sitting back and watching them fight over him for the whole season. Like, you're really a weirdo. You could tell bro was like a fucking geek in high school, and this is his first time having some bitches. For you, it's like, that's what I said earlier. I'm like, it be so many raw bitches coming to them auditions and shit. And all the bitches that you pick is all bitches that you are fucking with. Literally, you're casting bitches just to come on the show and fight over your clap stain ass mini dick, bitch. The fuck are you talking about? And then it be real bitches like me. Is like, bruh, a real bitch like me can only be around some goofy shit like this for, you know, it takes a toll. Like, a real bitch like me can't be around like that. No, can't. So you're mad at me because I left? And you know what's so funny? He's a messy ass bitch. Like, the day I was leaving, right, I remember I told him, like, no, I gotta go. I gotta get to wherever my show was. And when I was leaving, that nigga got in his feelings and he immediately posted, like, oh, I want Scarface for a replacement. And what's so funny is, like, I remember I told them about her. I'm the one that got her in. Like, he didn't want nothing to do with her. Said she was dirty. Said she stank at the fucking grand opening. He said all this shit about her. And I walked her up to him and I was like, you need to put her on the show. And then that's when he got on the microphone and was like, okay, I'm gonna put her on the show. Who wants her on the show? Da-da-da-da-da. So it was like, he do that type of shit. Like, he's like a messy ass bitch. He tries to get people to be against each other. It's just weird ass shit the nigga do. So that day, he immediately, like, when I said, I didn't even post yet that I was leaving. I told him I was finna go. Nigga tried to argue me down. And then that's when he started fucking with me on the internet and was subbing me and saying all this shit about me. And that's when I started in the lobby and I started telling him, like, bitch, I'm gonna slap the fuck out you. Woo. And then he thought it was funny. He was like, no, it's gonna work good. It's not like this. And then as soon as I leave, he was doing hella shit, just subbing me and talking about me, all because I said I'm leaving the network. Like, it's not that big of a deal, bro. If you feel like you around here making stars, bitch, make another one. Why does every bitch that you get on your platform already have followers? I already had 300K followers when I got on the platform. Why does every bitch that you get on the platform you already fucking know? Like, it don't make no sense. And I really feel bad for Scotty, because she just like walks around like his little fucking pet. I'm starting to think she's a walking Frenchie. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to think that she's a living Frenchie. This bitch walk around sad all day crying. He be having her cooped. That nigga be handcuffing the bitch, P. I remember when we was out at my birthday, and my big cousin, he was like standing next to her, like she was like standing behind him or something. That nigga came over there, and I'm talking about, like, made that bitch stand in the corner and look at the wall. Like, I couldn't believe my motherfucking eyes, bro. I was like, bitch, you finna let this nigga in the club, bitch. Put you in a motherfucking corner, bitch. Like you on motherfucking timeout. I could get my big cousin out here right now. That's the one that Natalie was, that. Yo. But bro, he's like a insecure little bitch. I'm talking about hella insecure. Like, how you gonna make the bitch stand in the corner, P? In the club. We're in a club. It's a small space. She can't stand in the section? He's about to have a fucking heart attack. Anybody. Like, when I was just on No Jumper, the interviewer was like, yeah, I was just in Vegas with them, bro. He was acting crazy. I couldn't even talk to the bitch. I couldn't look at the bitch. And then it's like, nigga, like the shit that I had put on my Twitter today, that's just the truth.
So this is Scotty right here. I probably should have focused that better, but this is Scotty who's on the Baddies, and this is who he's allegedly messing with. Now this makes a lot of sense because this girl just seems kind of just randomly plugged in on the show. And when Stunna Girl had said that, basically all the girls are on there that Lemmy is allegedly sleeping with. I have to say allegedly, but she kind of confirmed this. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, this has always been a thing, saying Lemmy is sleeping with the girls and this is how they get casted and stuff like that. And so she even makes further claims because she states that another girl on the show got the clap from Lemmy. So we're going to go ahead and play the second part of that. Let me go ahead and pull it up here one moment. Here we go. The
this
second
was,
part.
I had already, I know this was the day that I was leaving the show. Oh, no, this was the day I was getting my makeup done before I was leaving. And then, old girl's business got exposed and shit. And then they was already beefing because the other bitch been around before her. You feel me? Like, I remember when I had, on my birthday weekend, when I had went to that hotel, I think it was like the one, but he was out having dinner with this bitch. And I asked him, who is that? And then he was saying that was his bitch. So I never knew like she was gonna be on the show or nothing. I thought she was just another girl, the Anna girl. They was together in the fucking hotel. And I feel like I got a video of that shit because we was eating at the bar. But anyways, yeah, the fucking, I heard all the shit. The bitch was saying he gave her the clap and that he be dogging her and doing her hella bad and all this other shit. And you know, that's around the time I felt like some compassion for Scotty. Because I really feel like she's like just a weak ass, lame ass bitch. But it's like bitches like her is like, you feel compassion for because it's like, damn, bitch, you're really a weak ass bitch. But it be like, you know, you don't want the bitch to get bullied and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like in her situation, she just was like a bitch that fell in love with her trick. And y'all know what the funniest part is that Natalie be mad about? Because Natalie's always like, Lemmy doesn't even really know. She's really a fucking whore. And da-da-da-da-da. I used to have this bitch on the jets. She used to be on the jet with me, eating pussy and popping it everywhere. And he thinks that one time we got on the jet was her first plane ride. And he didn't even know. Like, she just be so mad because he don't know the tea about her. So she was like, yeah, you remember when we got on the jet and then he couldn't move his seat and Scotty went over there and pushed the buttons and he was like, how does she even know that? Duh, because the bitch been popping coochie from here to motherfucking Africa. You're just a dumbass trick, like I said. You're just like a little boy who just hit his growth spurt and got a little couple dollars and barely started playing with hoes, playing with checks. So of course you can never smell the hoe on her because you're not a boy, you're not a dog. A bitch like her could pull the wool over your eyes. But see, she would have been in a good position though if she would have played her cards right and listened to what the fuck I told her when I first met her. And I have a really good thing, like when I meet people, I could read them immediately. Like, I could tell you about yourself, I swear to God. So when I peeped her whole situation within 5 minutes. And I literally told her, bitch, do not fall in love with your trick. And guess what the dumb bitch did? Not only did she fall in love, she fell into a motherfucking arrangement. This nigga got this bitch in a $3,000 apartment a month. Then the bitch Natalie said the bitch don't even get no purses out the nigga. She don't even get no good allowance. The only thing she get is her rent paid, and he got cameras in her house. So he could see everything she motherfucking do. Bitch, you playing girlfriend with the trick, bitch. Playing girlfriend with the trick, bitch. Okay. Not only are you playing girlfriend, bitch, why are you doing GFE with a John? Why? He is a John. He is a client. You need to treat him accordingly. Treat him accordingly, bitch. He's a fucking client. He's a client. Treat him as such. He's a John. He pays for your pussy. Why are you falling in love with a man and you know he got a wife? And then the wife is like, bitch. I never said that. I asked him. I'll go, oh God. I asked him right in front of his face. I was like, your wife don't be tripping about none of this? She can't trip. Her whole family lives in my house. I pay all the bills. I take care of her and her family. I took her family from the island. So it's like,
didn't I tell you guys these are like Diddy level allegations? Like, this is like really serious here. Like Diddy level allegations. Like, he got this whole girl that he pays for her rent and stuff like that, her apartment allegedly. Like, it is wild. Like, I'm just kind of like, what kind of Madam service are they running? Because remember I told y'all, do y'all know about Dubai? Remember I had asked you guys about that and y'all like, no, what goes on in Dubai? Well, allegedly it has said that, you know, Natalie always brings the girls to Dubai so they can trick off, basically. That's it. That's the only way I can put it, y'all. This is the Anna Mac girl that she was talking about. She's on this current season of Baddies. And so she's the one that allegedly had got the clap. And so I wanted to show you guys these text messages that Stunna Girl had sent to, it's between her and Scotty, the one with the blonde hair that I showed you guys. These are the text messages between those two. So I'm going to go ahead and read it for you guys right here. So Stunna Girl says, "What you doing?" Scotty said, "Annoyed as F. About to start these interviews. I know somebody that talked to you, Anna. I don't know if I even want to tell you." And then Scotty goes, "Tell me." Then Stunna said, "She said Lemmy gave her, let's make it clap, you know, gave her that." And so, I think I'm showing you these out of order. I'm sorry. Yeah, they're out of order. I'm sorry about that. She said she gave her the clap, and then she goes like, "WTF?" Then she said, "That ish serious." Her close partners saying it's like it's a joke, but it's not. And the person who told me, she said it to herself out her own mouth. And then she replies, "He's never said okay, let me go to this one next." She said, "Tells me." Yeah, I'm sorry, I got these out of order. So Scotty says on the next one, and I'll have to pull it up later to show you guys. She says, "I take pills to prevent. I got BV back in December. Ever since my doc put me on pills." Now, I don't know if there's a pill for BV. If she's talking about a pill, would that mean that she's possibly on PrEP to prevent the 3-letter words? This is what Scotty is saying in the text message. And so anyway, Stunna Girl says, but I take it as being funny, T. You my partner. You feel me? I don't take it as is. I take, and then Scotty says, "I take my health seriously, so I appreciate you, Bookie. Thank you for the heads up, whatever, blah, blah, blah." So this is the conversation between them, talking about that the girl allegedly got the clap and that she's messing around with Lemmy. Again, this is Anna Mac, who's also allegedly messing around with him. Now, she took to, it was on the Neighborhood Talk, but she confronted Scotty about it and she recorded the phone call. So I'm going to go ahead and play you guys that. Oh, that's Tasha. That is not the Neighborhood Talk. One moment. Let me pull it up here. Oh, did they take it down? Oh, no, it's still up.
So why did you say I had it?
I didn't say that. I just said I never had it. You've never given me that.
Yeah, but I just don't get how, where I get, but I'm trying to understand what, so y'all was talking about y'all fighting and she just randomly just said, Anna got chlamydia by Lemmy?
No, I never said that me and you fought because of that. I never even told her why we fought. She just said that you were going around at the other house saying that he gave you something. And I said there's no way he gave that to her because
we don't even fuck on each other. So, but my whole thing is, yeah, he couldn't have given you that because we wasn't even fucking on each other. This is during filming. I don't even understand what the fuck.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I told her I never.
Yeah, so regardless of the fact is the bitch saying I was going around the other house saying that. When have we ever?
All right, so yeah, that was the conversation that Anna had recorded between her and Scotty, where, you know, she's asking her like, when did I ever say that? And she said that we don't F on each other. So I don't know if that means she's denying that they ever hooked up, but there's a clip of Anna was playing a drinking game, right? This girl right here, she was playing a drinking game, and they asked her like, "Oh, have you ever slept with your boss?" Never have I ever, never have I ever. And you know, if you did it, you got to take a drink. And so they asked her, "Have you ever slept with your boss?" And she took a drink. Now, she didn't say it was Lemmy. However, okay, you didn't elaborate. So people are now taking that clip and I was all like, okay, this girl has been sleeping around with this person, that person. A lot going on. So going back to Stunna, and she made those allegations about Scotty basically tricking off. It seemed like Natalie has set this up because according to Stunna Girl, Scotty has been on the jet. She's been flying out, doing this and that, made her allegedly eat some girl out and made her do this and that. And so, that's not good. Like, this sounds worse on the Diddy scale, you know? Like, this sounds like a whole organized crime having these girls, because a lot of the fights on the Baddies show, I've only seen like a couple of the full episodes. Everything else been online, but they fight for like no reason. And granted, that's what people watch reality shows for. They like the ratchetness. They like all the fights and stuff like that. But it literally does not make sense. Now that we know, according to Stunna Girl, that they all sleeping around messing with Lemmy, the fights make sense now. Because it's all like, who's going to get him? Who's going to have him? Mind you, this is a whole married man. His wife's name is Janessa. If you ever see this lady on the left, she's the one that's always hosting the reunions with like a special guest. That's his wife right there. That girl in the middle is not his wife. That girl in the middle, her name is Christina. I think it's Salgado, but she goes by Christina Rome. She was on the initial Baddies, the whole concept when they were on OnlyFans. So originally the show was on OnlyFans. Natalie ends up trying to get footage shot by the Zeus Network. And so that OnlyFans footage, I don't know what happened with that. I think it didn't end up coming out. So they went ahead and just did a Baddies Atlanta. And they had put like some of the same girls from that onto the Baddies Atlanta. That's when they had Tanisha and all of them. And so Christina had got a producer's credit while Natalie got an executive producer credit. Now, what has been alleged is that Christina had to offer her services to the CEO, Lemmy, right there on the right, had to offer her services in order to get the job. She had a conversation with another former bad girl by the name of Rocky. Now, I can't show you the clip because it's from Now That Network or whatever. There is another ratchet network. So I'm going to go ahead and just play you guys the audio. Let's get into it. And make sure you guys hit that like button, by the way, too.
Because there are some rumors going around about the network and just things that I don't want to just blast. I want to
blast, because when you don't blast it, things are happening to girls like me and everywhere else, everywhere.
So I heard that you were like being low-key like controlled, manipulated by not so Greek. And
right.
I don't want to.
So, like I played, if you got one of your own executives to your network saying to someone, I felt bad for you, that's a problem. While you guys are getting drunk and having fun and just wanting to have a show, there's a person that's doing the harder work, and that person was me. And I finally feel the courage to speak about it because I was put into some situations that I didn't want to be in. I don't think no woman, no girl should be put in those positions, and I was put in them.
Do you feel like you were manipulated? Do you feel like you were controlled?
He kept everyone away from me in order to control me so that I couldn't hear anything from you. I can't hear anything from any executives. I can't hear anything from anyone. I can only hear what he's telling me.
I heard your executive, like sexual things.
Your executive should be talking you up like, this is a dope network, this is a dope dude, and he's thorough and he's solid. It wasn't that. It was, you're not going to talk to Christina. That's my girl. You're not going to look at her, get away from her. And that's called triangulation. It's a way to keep control of everyone in the room so that no one can get to you except for them. And I can only be what he's telling me. I'm a girl from the hood. I ain't got shit. This is a rich person. This is a powerful person. I'm believing what he's saying. I'm worth what he's saying I'm worth.
It went from like
it was dark.
Hey, my name's Christina and I'm this guy to full-blown manipulation
straight
narcissist.
Up, we're gonna stay in this room for 3 to 4 hours until you do what I tell you to do. And if you do leave this room, you're not getting shit, because it's my show now. I own it. You guys signed over your rights. And when I signed my contract, I was on the phone with him, and I was so excited. I was like, oh, I should probably get a lawyer, because Megan James, she has a lawyer, and she's telling me that I need to have a lawyer. And he said, no. You're not doing all that. Yeah. Sign it right now so we can get over with. Done up. I want to say within 11 minutes, the call was wrapped up. And he sucked up every little bit of creativity I had.
You know one thing? Natalie knew. You shared your story with.
She knew.
You shared.
In fact, she told me, which I'm going to show the screenshots right now.
The OnlyFans project.
She told me, bitch, make sure we get that show. You say the comment you remember, Rocky. Keep it real. Come on. Say it, Rocky. Say what you heard to tell me. Tell me.
What? Go make them happy?
What the does that mean?
Go them and suck them and.
That's some crazy shit.
I went to a room.
She has a daughter. How are you going to tell a girl, go make these happy? They taking our show that we wrote. We giving them money. We don't need them. They needed us.
Christina, listen, you were you and you're beautiful. No matter what trials you're going through, like, you're beautiful. But she really you up.
She picked us out.
She used you because you were vulnerable. And I seen it. I didn't know you like that. I just met you. You know what I mean? You don't know me from shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Why you listen to me? I just felt like, she's a grown-ass bitch. She's going to make her own decisions, though. But then you said, you had to do what you had to do. And you did. But now you're here, and now you're woke, and you're ready to stand up.
And the fans watched it. And you know what breaks my heart, too, about the fans? I'm going to involve them, too, and I'm going to call them out. The fans, where I was the fan favorite. Remember I was a fan favorite? They loved me so much. They weren't there for me. They didn't say, wait, Christina, this is not you. Something's going on. Hold up, bitch. Wait. No, they were so quick.
So, she feels let down by the network, by Natalie, by the other girls, and she also said the fans, which, if you don't tell us, we don't know what's going on. Christina was on the first couple of seasons of Baddies, and then she disappeared. They allegedly said she ran off with the money, but now we know it was deeper. She was basically the girl that had to do everything, the back end work, if you know what I mean by that, in order to satisfy the network. I hope these allegations aren't true, but it's making sense from what Stunna Girl is saying, from what Christina said out of her own mouth. It says a lot. So Christina, who you see pictured right here in the middle, she did say that she was pregnant before, but then, like I said, I don't know if she lost a baby or not, but she recently announced back in November of last year that she's actually pregnant again. Now, she hasn't revealed who the father is or anything like that. We still don't know. But it's very interesting. And when I seen this, I was like, I wonder if he's the father of the baby. Now, the wife actually left a comment on one of those baddie fan pages and denies the rumors and stuff like that. But at this point, I think she's comfortable where she is, and she honestly doesn't care. She's comfortable where she is, and she doesn't care. She's all about making her money. Some people, they have arrangements, they have arrangements. And I see some of you guys talking about y'all thought Lemmy was gay and stuff like that. I don't know anything about that. I've heard those rumors. All I can say is it speaks volumes. Anything is possible, anything is literally possible. But these allegations are crazy, and I'm surprised more people aren't talking about this. Again, nobody has filed a lawsuit. No one has done anything, but we're hearing multiple stories from multiple girls saying that Lemmy, Natalie, they'll have you do this and that in order to get what they want. It's funny how the original bad girls who started the whole thing, because it wasn't just Natalie, it was about I want to say 6 other girls who had the idea of, trying to recreate the Bad Girls Club. They're all X'd out of the show. The Natalie is the last one standing. So it's funny how, I don't know if she had a better lawyer, better contract, but it's kind of alarming that she's the only one left standing compared to all the other girls. And I think that's another reason why people really don't like the show, because I think we're all under the impression that they might maybe have like a few new girls, but it seems like literally they have a whole bunch of random women, We kind of wanted that same nostalgia. We wanted the Tanishas and this and that. But unfortunately, I think a lot of those girls probably wouldn't do it, because you got to remember, they're like older now, so they probably wouldn't want to be out there fighting and doing all that stuff. And they probably got families, babies, They're not going to do all that. So they had to get new girls. Respectable. Understand it. However, this is not the way y'all go about it. If literally y'all running like some kind of trafficking ring, allegedly, and y'all having girls in and out and they have to do stuff in order to get on the show and they fighting over you, you got a wife, Natalie's the madam, allegedly. Like, this is crazy, y'all. Tina said, let me catch up to some of your comments. Tina said, Lemmy is gay. Y'all see the comment right there. Yeah. Sarah did a story time on it. Yeah, that was one of the original girls on the show. Oh, shoot, I got water on my thing. Sorry about that. Yeah, but that was one of the girls on the original show. Right. Definitely make it look like The Price is Right. And people, and here's the thing too, because I got to be fair and tell both sides. People obviously get mad when they don't get what they deserve or get the money that they want. And so they're going to expose you naturally. Boom. But there's like video evidence of not video evidence of anything illegal activity, but like pictures and scenarios and things, and girls coming out and making huge accusations like this. Like, that's why I titled this video, it's on a Diddy level. Literally, these are Diddy level allegations. And that close relationship between Lemmy and Natalie, yeah, something going on there. Something is happening, something going on. I don't think we'll ever hear Natalie speak out and say, oh, yeah, this is incorrect or this is wrong. I don't even know if Natalie has said anything. Let's look real quick. Hold on. I know Lemmy has came out and said, he denies what Stunna Girl is saying, what Chrisean is saying, but I don't know if Natalie herself. Oh, I can't even find her page, y'all. I think I might be blocked. Hold on. Hold up. Yeah, I can't even find her page, actually. Hold on. Yeah, I couldn't even... Dang, I can't even find it, y'all. I can't even find a tag or nothing. Wow. And then let me read Lemmy's statement that he made. He said, people out here having nothing better to do other than make up wild stories and lies, probably because Zeus isn't signing their checks or funding their lies anymore. Folks need to find some business, preferably outside of Zeus, or if they want to be on Baddies, just say that. If not, they should go focus on getting this monthly listeners up on Spotify. It's looking kind of light compared to them so-called partners. They think they're out here clearing something, but they need to focus on clearing their records. That's not coming out. As you guys know, Stunna Girl wasn't able to get a record or a sample that she did off of Sierra. That's what that came from. Certain cast members have been off the show for damn near a year, but because they don't have any other business or lives, which should be out of me and Zeus for the next 30 days. Laugh out loud. So that was his statement that he had made. So yeah, what do you guys think? Do you guys think there's any truth into what these girls are saying, or do you think they're just bitter? Let me know. We'll do a 30-second countdown. Any truth, or they just happen to be bitter? Okay, you think they're okay? We got a mixed reaction on this. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to do a poll question. Okay. This is not so black and white like I thought it was gonna be. Hold on, let's do a poll question real quick. since we're not black and white on this. Hold on. Yeah, but all of this is very suspicious. Like, oh, why can't I find it? I can't even find my own video. I'm all like, what the heck going on, y'all? Okay, here we go. Would you guys like the link? I'll go ahead and do a call-in show too. If anybody has anything to say. And of course, when I'm trying to pull up something now, my computer want to go slow. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. Okay, here we go. How do I put this? Do you think, because I don't want to say, do you think they trafficking girl? I don't want to say that. Do you believe the allegations against Zeus Network? Okay, that's a good one. Yes or no? Okay, there we go. I mean, I guess Zeus is doing great on the numbers and stuff like that. People are subscribing. People are still watching. I mean, I think it's only like $4.99 or something like that. It's like cheap or something like that, right? It's not really expensive. I guess as long as the subscriptions are up, they're not gonna care. They don't give a damn. They're whatever. I think also too, what happens when you don't have lawyers or the right people behind you, they're literally getting girls that are newer. They throw maybe like $10,000 at them. Like, hey, 10,000, that's pretty good money to somebody who's not making anything, or somebody who's struggling, who doesn't have like a exact income as far as like, okay, this is guaranteed money, this is coming in, blah, 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 blah. Easy. So why not go on the show? Even though it's not good for you, why not go on the show, act a fool, try to make a couple of dollars from it? Because you're not going to get any like real, let's be honest, you're not going to get any like real stars on there. Like you're not going to get a Cardi B on there, somebody like that. I mean, they did get Sukiana, they did get her, but I would even say with her, she probably was under the impression that it was going to be something different. And it seemed like that's probably why Sukiana is like acting out and going forth online, because she probably felt set up like, this ain't what I signed up for. She thought she was going to make some easy money. It's sad when you think about it. Let me read. Casey, he's showing off now. Laugh out loud. That 40K getting to him tomorrow's going to be in the. Oh, you talking about me? Okay, okay. I was all like, wait, who? What? All right, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and end the show right here. I want to say thank you guys for being here. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you're watching the replay, what you guys think. Yeah. I don't know what to say. I was thinking about second guessing this video, but there's a lot of information out here. I'm definitely some got to give, and something's going on. I don't believe that organization is completely clean. It seems dirty shit is going on there, allegedly, of course. But like I said, thank y'all for checking out the show. Y'all be safe. Have a good night. Deuces, everybody. We out.